Alright, so we're back for match number 3. We're on the play. I like this hand. I think I'm going to keep it. It only has one land, but since we're on the play and we have a hierarch, we can kind of avoid getting 2 mana screwed, maybe play a Thalia on our turn 2. We'll see what happens though. Looks like another Storm deck, maybe Sneak and Show. Alright, Show and Tell. Put in Knight of the Reliquary. Now we get to play Thalia and bounce his Emrakul. So I think we're looking pretty favored this game. Alright, he just scoops. Let's board in some good cards. So Jite is bad. Don't think I need the third Stoneforge Mystic. Don't think I need any Swords to Plowshares. We'll see if he has Grim Lavamancer in the next game. I do want my Containment Priests, I want my Thoughtseizes, and I want a Pithing Needle, so I need to cut one more card. I like that Batterskull and Sword of Fire and Ice can give my guys enough beef that they can survive a Pyroclasm, because it seems like we get Pyroclasmed a lot in this matchup. At least, you know, yesterday and the day before when we played against that one Sneak and Show player, he Pyroclasmed us a lot. I think I'm going to board out the Scavenging Ooze as my 7th card so I can bring in that Pithing Needle. And let's just take a look and make sure everything looks good. I don't really think I want Ethersworn Canonist in this matchup. I think everything else looks fine, so I'm just going to go ahead and submit this. Got a turn 2 Thalia, a Green Sun Zenith. I think this hand is keepable, but I could see us losing with this hand if he just tries to go for an explosive start. It does have protection from Blood Moon, however. If I mulligan, I'm hoping to find either a Thoughtseize or a Knight of the Reliquary or a Natural Caracas. I think I'm going to mulligan. There we go. There's the Thoughtseize and a Knight of the Reliquary. I'm going to keep this hand. I'm going to put Stoneforge on the bottom of the library. Hopefully we can draw something that's more hateful. Alright, so he just plays a Volcanic and passes the turn. I'm thinking he probably has some sort of Brainstorm to hide information from Thoughtseize, but I'm going to Thoughtseize him anyways. Yep, there's the Brainstorm. Mother of Runes wasn't the best draw, but it does help us if we manage to get a Containment Priest or something. We can protect it from Pyroclasm down the line, or maybe Thalia. Okay, so we know he's going to be able to play a Sneak Attack next turn. can take his Preordain, his Intuition. I think I'm going to take his Intuition, because if he doesn't have a fatty on the top of his library, Intuition is going to be probably the fastest and easiest way for him to find one. Let's see what he does with this Preordain. So he put both cards on top, which is bad news for us. We need to find something good. Ooh, Kasali Pride Mage. That's possibly one of the best things that we could have drawn there. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play it out. I'm going to get a Plains because we have a forest in our hand, and just in case he has a Blood Moon. So he's going to have a Lotus Petal and a Fatty if he wants to both play and activate Sneak Attack this turn. Thalia is a very good draw. I'm going to go ahead and play Thalia. That makes it so he can't go off if he is hoping to do the Sneak Attack Lotus Petal line. It's going to make it harder for him. So now what's he going to do? Kozilek's Return. Ooh, that's really good. So now we're basically dead, because he probably has another source of mana. Sneak Attack, and now... Alright. Nothing just yet, but we don't really have much of anything going on here. I can play a Knight and a Mother and just kind of hope for the best, but I don't think it's going to work out very well for us. Kozilek's Return has really made this matchup hard, because pretty much the only way you win this matchup is by getting a Hate Bear out there and protecting it, and now with this card, there's no way to protect your guys from it. They all die because it's not even red. There's nothing that even can give protection from colorless. Your only real hope is to boost the toughness of your creatures, and I think that's a losing proposition. I'm just going to concede this game. Well, I don't need to concede just yet. I mean, he's probably won this game, but let's see what we can do here. Well, Horizon Canopy, I can't use that for mana, unfortunately. Alright, now I'll concede. I think, the same deck is fine. I don't see any reason to change anything. We will play first. This is an interesting hand. It beats Sneak Attack, but it does not beat a quick Show and Tell. I think I'm going to mulligan this hand. This hand, I don't see any reason to mulligan. We've got turn 1 Mother, turn 2 Thalia, turn 3 Knight. I think I'm just going to keep this. Mother of Runes, unfortunately, does not do anything versus Kozilek's Return. There's another Thalia. I think I'm going to put that on top of my library just in case my first Thalia gets swept away by a Kozilek's Return or something. Then I'll have a second Thalia that could slow him down even a little more. I was feeling really good that last game about, having both Kasali Pride Mage and Thalia. Alright, Show and Tell. So I haven't seen anything that leads me to believe he's on the Omniscience version. If he is on the Omniscience version, it might be better to put Thalia into play here, but I'm just going to put Knight. Alright, that may have lost us the game. I mean, it doesn't matter anyways, because Omniscience just lets him play around Thalia anyways with by just playing his Emrakul. So now we're just going to concede, because the Omniscience into Emrakul line is pretty bad for us. Dang, we lost against Sneak and Show yet again after winning game 1. Pretty bad matchup. If they know what to play around, they have all the tools. Kozilek's Return is actually one of the biggest boons the deck has gotten in a while by being so good against all the hate bears. And then with Omniscience, they just cast Emrakul so they can play around Containment Priest or pretty much anything else we can throw at them. I think we made the right decisions. It's just sometimes that's just how games against Sneak and Show go. I'll see you guys for match number 4.